Welcome back to a new AI tutorial. In this video, we are going to create a speech-to-text app using Streamlit and OpenAI API. You can see the final version of the app that we are going to be creating in this video from the screen right now. Let's start coding. Okay, let's start. I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code, but you can use any code editor that you want. And at the first place, I'm going to create a Python file like app.py. We are going to write our codes in here and also an environment file. So we are going to enter our OpenAI API key in here. Let's start with the import, then we are going to be talking about the environment section. So I'm going to open the app.py, and in here I'm going to start with importing the operating system, importing the temporary file, importing the path from the path lib. So from path lib, import path, and after that I will say import Streamlit as st for sure for our web app, and we will say from .environment import load.environment, and next we will import OpenAI for the API calls. And firstly I want to mention that, let me go on the terminal, I will say pip show OpenAI, and here is the OpenAI version that I will be using in this video. You can install the same version in your environment or in your system for having the same codes working for you. And also the Streamlit version I will be using in this video is going to be 1.43.2. Sometimes with updates libraries change. Because of that I just wanted to quickly show these two. If you want to be sure about codes are working on your side, you can just use these versions. Okay, let's continue. At the first place, we are going to go into our environment file and we are going to create something like OpenAI API key. And this is going to be equal to the key that you are going to be taking from the OpenAI website. You can go into the OpenAI API playground from Google search and then click the official website. Then after you click on the official OpenAI documentation website, you can just log in from there, and after that you are going to see you have a section named API keys, and from there you can create one. For this video the estimated budget is around 10 cents. They were gifting like $5 to everyone who signed up, but I'm not sure if it's still like that, so you can just load like a 50 cents or $1 for future users too, and then you are going to be good to go for this video. And your API key should start with SK and this. Okay, I'm going to paste my API key in here and I'm going to save this environment file. Then I'm going to continue coding in our app.py file. Okay, we have our API key ready on the environment file. I saved it, and now we are going to continue to our app coding. So at the first place we are going to load the environment variables. We will say load.environment. And this is going to make the environment file variables available in here. So after that I will set OpenAI API key as operating system get environment OpenAI API key, like this. Next up we will say OpenAI dot API key is going to be OpenAI API key, like this. After that we are going to have our API key ready in our app. Next up, we are going to start building our page configuration. So I will say Streamlit set page configuration, and I will say page title is going to be whisper speech to text, and the layout centered. Okay, next up what we are going to do is I'm going to say Streamlit title, and let's give a title like whisper speech to text, like this. And after that let's write something like record your voice transcribe using OpenAI API, and then let's add a markdown like this. And after that I will say header, and it's going to be record audio. And next we are going to use the Streamlit's native audio input. So audio file is going to be, we will say Streamlit audio input, and we will say click to record. And after that we are going to create an if statement like if someone records an audio which is going to be saved by the audio file, we will say Streamlit audio file, and we will say format audio, and well, like this. So it's going to be the playback preview. Next up, we are going to convert to raw bytes. So audio bytes is going to be audio file.read, like this. Next up, we are going to save the temporary var. So I will say temporary is going to be temporary file dot named temporary file, and I will say delete false. Next, I'm going to say suffix, and it's going to be the format that we are going to pass, like this. Actually, I don't need the extra parentheses in here, it's like this. Okay, next we will say temporary write audio bytes, and we will say temporary flash, like this. And audio path is going to be path and temporary.name. Okay, now we will say Streamlit write temporary audio file created, and we are going to be using an f string, like we are going to say audio path.name. Okay, after that we will say if Streamlit button transcribe. So we are going to have a button named transcribe, and if it's clicked, we are going to go in this line. It will only make this condition work in that manner. So I will say with Streamlit spinner, we can say something like it's actually spinner, like this. Whisper is transcribing. And next we can say something like try. We have two dots, and we will say try. Next we will say with open audio path, and with the mode as file, we will say response is going to be equal to the, this is the place that we are going to be doing our API call OpenAI.audio.transcribe. We will pass the model as whisper1 and file as f. And next what we are going to do is we will say in the same level with we are going to use transcript. It's going to be equal to none at the first place, and we will say if is instance response transcript is going to be equal to the response dot get text, or actually we need equal sign in here, response dot get text or response dot get, we will say transcript, like this. And next up we will say else in here, and it's going to be connecting to this. Transcript is going to be equal to get attribute response, and we will say text, and we will pass none. Okay, next up what we are going to do is we will say if not transcript Streamlit error, and we are going to raise an error message like no transcript returned. And we can say something like Streamlit write response. Next up we will say, like in here, else, like this, we will say Streamlit success, and we can say like transcription complete. Next up we can say something like Streamlit subheader, and we can say transcript, and we will say Streamlit write. We are going to directly give the transcript in here that we assign in here. Okay, also let's do something like Streamlit caption. We can say word count, and it's going to be equal to the length of the transcript dot split, and we need close it like this. Okay, now we are going to create a button for saving the transcript that is generated. So we are going to say in this else if Streamlit button, and we will pass save transcript. We will say path transcript.txt.write text. Actually, write text. We will say transcript And also we are going to say encoding, and it's going to be UTF-8 like this. Okay, next up we will say in the next line, Streamlit success, saved transcript .txt. Okay, awesome. We have our app ready. Now the only thing is we need to complete this try. So I will come to the same init level, like I think in here. Yeah, I will say accept, and exception as error. We are going to say Streamlit error, and we will say error during transcription. And also we will say Streamlit exception error message. And here is our app. Now I'm going to save my file, and after that I will say Streamlit run app.py, and you are going to see that we are going to have something like your local URL, and in this address our app is ready right now. You can just copy this address and paste it in your browser. You are going to be reaching to the app that we are going to be talking about in a second. I'm going to be recording in my browser right now in this address. Okay, here is our app at the localhost address that we saw on the terminal. I'm just going to take it to the dark mode and let's test it out. So I am going to press on the click to record and say something like, this is a test record. And now we are going to have the temporary audio file in here. This is a test record. Yes, we can test it like this. And I'm going to just use the transcribe button. And let's see the results. Here is our transcription. And in here we have a button for saving the transcript as text file. And this is the correct text. So let's test it again. Okay, let's test in a longer speech. Like I will say, now this is a longer record and I'm going to talk about data science. Data science is a growing field, and I think it's going to grow and grow bigger because of this AI trend, and I really love working as a data scientist. So this is going to be our test, and let's check the temporary file. Now this is a longer yeah, it sounds great. So we have that on here. I will just use the transcribe button and let's see the results. It says Whisper is transcripting, and here it is. So it is. Now this is a longer record and I'm going to talk about data science. Data science is a growing field, and I think it's going to grow bigger and grow bigger because of this AI trend, and I really love working as a data scientist. So this is going to be our test. Everything is recorded perfectly. So record, and I'm going to talk about data science. Let's test it. Data science is a growing field, and I think it's going to grow and grow bigger because of this AI trend, and I really love working as a data scientist. So this is going to be our test. Yeah, we have everything on there. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to the code editor. Our app is working amazing. Okay, here is our app. We don't need terminal anymore, and here are the codes that we used. You can use the same codes for having the same app that I created in the video. Thanks for watching. Let's get to the outro. Thanks for watching this AI tutorial. I have an AI tutorials playlist where I have more than 40 videos just like this one. You can reach that playlist from the cards of this video or from the links in the description. Also, I'm sharing a new data science video every week on my channel. You can subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.